So today we're going to be going into coaching people with 100 pounds or more to lose. And I'll just go through these slides. So people with 100 pounds or more to lose. The optimal weight 5, 2, and 2 plan. Our optimal weight 5, 2, and 2 plan is perfect for you if you prefer a flexible meal plan to help you reach those goals. And I love that it covers it for many individuals. It's not just like one person. So I'll go through the list of who it's suitable for. If you want to incorporate all of the food groups, including fruit, dairy, and starches, if you have type 1 diabetes and are closely monitored by your doctor, if you have type 2 diabetes and over 100 pounds to lose, if you're over 65 years of age or older and not regularly active or have over 100 pounds to lose, if you exercise more than 45 minutes per day, or if you have less than 15 pounds to lose. So it's such a wide range that the 5, 2, and 2 can work for. It's this simple. You simply will be eating 5 fuelings a day, 2 lean and green meals, and 2 healthy snacks. You'll eat 6 times a day, eat every 2 to 3 hours. So that's similar to all our other plans. You want to keep eating every 2 to 3 hours. And here's a sample meal plan. This can be modified according to your own food preferences and schedule, but we recommend eating every 2 to 3 hours and keeping yourself full. Something that I found was really interesting is that even though 5, 2, and 2 does not equal 6, you still cluster the meals to be 6 meals. So you combine a few. Like, for example, the breakfast would be, for example, the cereal, the red berry cereal, if it ever comes back. I have all my clients asking me, where's the cereal? But it will come back. So the berry cereal, which is a fueling, and 1 cup of low-fat milk, which is considered a snack on this plan. That would be your first meal of the day. The mid-morning would be the second fueling, a creamy vanilla shake, for example. And then lunch, you would have your first lean and green and your third fueling. So this is going to be the same parameters for your lean and green: 6 ounces of baked chicken, 3 cups of spring mix, 2 tablespoons of a low-carb salad dressing as the healthy fat, and the creamy peanut butter bar. And that would be your fueling. The mid-afternoon, fourth fueling with the chili. And then dinner time, we have the second lean and green meal and the second healthy snack. So 5 ounces of grilled salmon, 1.5 cups of asparagus, and then the popcorn from Optavia. And then the evening, to end the evening, would be your fifth fueling, and that would be the cinnamon sugar sticks. So of course, those can mix and match depending what fuelings you would like to use. And I love that we can see what the healthy snacks are. With the healthy snacks on the 5, 2, and 2, you are open to choose from all of the food groups, which is nice. You can have some starchy vegetables, fruits. You can have even whole grain. So let me read that. On the optimal weight 5, 2, and 2 plan, you may incorporate 2 servings of a starch, fruit, dairy, or an Optavia snack. While the 5, 2, and 2 does not add up to 6, this is kind of what I read, and I was like, wow, that's very important to keep in mind. You want to make sure to cluster them together 2 to 3 hours apart so that you are having 6 meals. And we recommend choosing a variety of foods from the categories throughout the week. Variety is so important. So don't always eat just grapes or always eat just the fruit. Combine it with the dairy, combine it with the starches for those two snacks that you'll be having daily. You can see here in the starch section, there's 1 slice of whole grain bread, 2 slices of low-calorie light whole grain bread. There's 1/2 cup of cooked cereal. There's 1/2 cup of peas. I love the variety. So they will not be bored on this plan. You can see there's lots of options. Also for fruit, preferably the lower glycemic ones, but it gives so many options of fruits, berries, honeydew, just so many. And then dairy, of course, the low-fat yogurt is always welcomed, and the different milks. Good morning, Sherry.
I was just going to comment that, yeah, the 5, 2, and 2 plan I've had. So if you guys ever have like, I have this one gal in particular. I mean, she's like 350 pounds and she's young, and she had done the 5-in-1 plan under her mom before, and it was just the restriction of it was so hard for her. Um, but she's doing really good on the 5, 2, and 2. And I love it because I mean she's still dropping a good amount of weight, and she's learning to eat much healthier too. So I think a lot of times it's great for that for people, that have a lot of weight to lose and they need to work on developing those healthier habits. And then as they get into if they get into less than 100 pounds to lose, if or if if they want to switch to 5-in-1, they can always do that. So anyway, I was just going to comment that that does work great. And then as far as, and I was just going to make a comment too, in case anybody ever runs into this or has had this happen. I've had this happen a couple times where, I've had anywhere from like, I think it was 8 or 9 years old, or 12. And even 12, like it's right on the cusp, but it's pretty clear that they shouldn't be starting this program, because they're developing muscle and they're growing, the growth and all that. And I've had some concerned parents, and they really can't they just do this program or the team plan. And so what I've kind of recommended for them is that, like, no, I mean, like they really don't want to do that. They don't want to restrict but they just need to provide healthier snacks for their kids. And so I've just encouraged people, if you do the program and you work through as the parent, it's more about educating the parents when they're under 13 is basically what I wanted to say. So just encouraging them to get, even if they don't do our plan, like I've had one parent even get the Habits of Health book and the Life book just to go through it. And I've offered to coach them. Now they didn't really take me up on that, but I've offered to coach them even though they're not purchasing Fuelings as they're going through that. But I just encourage that for them because it was great education of how to eat healthier and how to have some ideas for healthy snacks to have on hand for your kids. And just so anyway, it's just more about educating the parents, because that's where these a lot of these kids that are having issues, it's because there's not good recipes being made for them, or snacks on hand. They've got unhealthy snacks they're snacking on while they're watching TV. Oh, they're playing a lot of games. Like, this generation is so much more sedentary than when I grew up. We were outside running around all the time. And so just encouraging them, trying to educate them for healthier eating, but also for, encouraging them to help their child find some extra movement outside. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share.
Yeah, those are really good tips.